Okay, so I am just about to start my second part of the project with Martha Ayala from Ayala Arts, and I just got her package, so I'm going to open it, and I'm really excited to see what she's done. Let's see. Oh wow, how pretty! Look at that! Yay! Let's see. Okay, great. I'm going to kind of look at this and study it and decide which way I want it to go. And I will probably go ahead and go into speed mode, but I'll talk you through my choices as I normally do along with some music. Yay! I love it! I can't wait to start. Okay. Okay, so I've decided that I will make this portrait orientation, and I just started out by penciling in the girl that I will be painting, and now I'm just filling her in with gesso, and yeah, I will be painting her in a monochromatic blue. So I will just be working on blocking in the shading and highlights and working kind of loosely at first, and then I will later on go in and add some detail. Now, I really don't paint faces on a regular basis, so this is probably the first face I've painted in, oh gosh, I don't know, it's been years. So I am working off of a photo that I found online, and it's not going to be something that is obviously going to be very precise, but I am going to do my best to make it look good, of course. But yeah, I'm just using what I've learned over the years and watching other people paint online, and kind of working with looking at colors and shapes, and not so much drawing a nose or drawing eyes or drawing a mouth. I'm just looking at my reference photo and really looking at shapes and color and trying to get those right. And so I kind of am working all the way around, not really working on one particular part of the face. I just kind of bounce around to whatever I feel like I want to work on at that moment. So right here I'm filling in her hair. I thought that would help me kind of get a better idea of the whole picture that I'm going for, and then just going back and forth, working in the highlights and the shadows and filling in the color, and really just trying to get her likeness down. Now, this girl's nose was really a struggle for me because it had quite a bit of shadow underneath the nose, so getting the right shades of blue underneath that was a bit of a challenge for me, so I will go back to that nose again and again and kind of just fiddle with it until I'm happy with it. Okay, I've decided to take a break on the girl for the moment, and I am using this pattern paper to cut out a flower that I'm going to put in her hair, and just adhering that with some heavy gloss gel. And now I am going back to work on some more details. This video was also filmed over the course of several days. I would sit down and paint for as long as my toddler would let me, and then just have to come back to it later. So upon coming back to it, I realized that I wanted her mouth to move down a little bit, so that's what I am doing at the moment, kind of making that area underneath her nose a little bit longer, as what I figured that it needed. So just working on, again, the nose. That nose was going to be the death of me, I think. It was such a pain. But I am happy with the way it finally did turn out. I mean, as happy as I can be with, you know, like, since this is not something that I practice all too often. Of course, I'm very critical of myself, but for the most part, I'm happy with the way she turned out. And here I decided to put some clothes on her, or a little anyway. She needed to cover up that boob. It would just, that one had given me some problems too, getting the color of that boob. And here I'm taking some FW acrylic ink in Fluorescent pink and just adding some more pop to the background. And I'll also add some blue here so that it feels more unified with the background. I needed to bring in that blue of the girl just in little places here and there, just to help bring it all together. And now I'm taking some yellow, fluorescent yellow in the FW acrylic ink to cover up that white, and also just add some more vibrancy to the yellows in the background. Now I'm just doing some finishing touches here with the blue paint that I had left over. I'm just going to create a frame around it, around the edges, and then I'll take a white Posca pen and go over the background images in white that needed some retouching, and then I am done. So that is the conclusion of this collaboration with Ayala Art, and I hope she really enjoys it. Just look below in the description for the link to the second part of her video. And if you enjoyed what you saw today and you're not already a subscriber, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed and gave me a thumbs up. Thanks.